Let us try another one. So now step number one, right? Remember, an equation has two sides. You have the left side over here, across the bridge, which is the equation we have here, the right side of the equation. So step number one, we need to look at the term with the variable on the left side of the equation because we want to get the variable by itself. We want to isolate the variable. In this case, we want to isolate the letter y. Okay? But now when we look at letter y, it has a coefficient before it, which is 5. So now what is the mathematical operation here? First, we must identify that what is the mathematical operation for 5y? What is it? So we know 5y is the same as saying 5 multiplied by y. So therefore we know that the mathematical operation is multiplication, okay? So since we know it's multiplication, now what is the inverse operation of multiplication? Division. Voila, there you go. So what do we need to do? Apply the inverse of multiplication, which is division, right? So now we're going to go ahead and we have to divide. What do we need to divide by? We want to get the variable y by itself. The variable y does not like company. So in order to do that, we look at the constant, the coefficient, sorry. Look at the number that is directly before the y, and that's what we're going to divide by. We're going to divide by 5 to get the letter y, the variable by itself. And remember, rule of thumb, rule you must remember, whatever you do on one side of the equation, you must do the same on the other side. So I divide by 5 on the left side of the equation. Now I'm going to divide by 5 on the right side, okay? This cancels out. What's left on this side of the equation? Y, okay? Y. So now on the right side of the equation, let's simplify. 55 divided by 5 gives us 11. Okay, that's our solution. And remember, if you're not sure, if you doubt yourself, you can go ahead and check your solution, right? You're going to check your solution. You want to check your solution to give yourself a tap on the shoulder, give yourself a check mark. So we have original equation is 5y is equal to 55. So now wherever I see the letter y, I'm going to substitute it for my solution 11. Okay? And the goal is if both sides of the equation are equal, then we know for sure that our solution is correct. So distribute the 5. That's a new term. We're going to talk about that later in another lesson. So we're going to say 5 multiplied by 11 gives us 55 equals 55. Both sides of the equation are equal. Therefore, our answer y equal 11 is correct. Voila. There you go. So that's how we solve one-step equation, ladies and gentlemen.